Welcome everybody, it's Alex Jeffries here, and welcome to the Secret Affiliate Sniper. So, in this module, we're actually going to be discussing affiliate getting, right? And these are the strategies that I've been using since, way back in 2006. And the reason we're going to be talking about affiliate getting strategies is because having an army of affiliates doing all of the work for you is the ultimate leverage when it comes to online marketing, okay? We've got thousands of affiliates in our database promoting my products on the internet. I'm not singled out here, right? Anybody can do this. Once upon a time, I didn't have any affiliates, right? But it's the system I'm about to use and show you on this module is what got us to this point. And, I've now made millions of dollars on the internet from affiliates driving me traffic and, selling my products for me. It's pretty cool. So in order to get affiliates on board, we need a few things in place, okay? So we call it the affiliate attraction model. So right now, I'm going to assume that you actually have a product on the internet. But if you don't have a product on the internet, then it's even better, really, because using what I teach you in this module, you can go out and build relationships with affiliates before trying to ask them to promote for you. You see, it's always easier to have friends promote for you than just going up to people and saying, hey dude, will you promote for me? Hey dude, will you promote for me? I mean, if you can go out there and build these relationships first, when you actually come to launch your product, you have an army of affiliates waiting to send you traffic. So if you don't have a product yet, you are to an advantage, I believe. Right? So let's cover the basics, right? First of all, with an affiliate attraction model, our affiliate commissions must be generous and enticing. So, really speaking, you should be giving 50% away to your affiliates, okay? So, you should split it 50-50. On most of my products, when I was first starting on it, I was giving 75% of the money away because I wanted to entice more affiliates. I wanted to be generous, right? And now, this day and age, I actually give 100% of my commissions away. And in the future, I'm pretty sure we'll give, much more than that, okay? But it's about knowing your numbers. So, and the reason is, of course, I'm funnel focused, so if I can give 100% commissions away, I know I'm going to make money from those customers in the future, right? From upsells, back ends, etc., etc. So it's always nice to be, generous and entice those affiliates, right? That's just the basics of this, yeah? Also, you really want lots of affiliate tools, and you really want to just go over and above because, those affiliates out there, they are lazy, right? So you want to make it super simple for these affiliates because I'm telling you, the more you give them, the more they'll do. But if you don't give them anything, then they won't do anything. I'm being serious. Affiliates are just lazy people. It's just in their nature. It's pretty cool, you can make a lot of money from affiliate marketing. You just do become lazy. I promise you between 2008 and 2010, I traveled the world. I put on a load of weight and I just did bugger all. I made a lot of money on the internet and for those 2 years, I was just lazy. And I woke up. I was like, hang on a second. Let's get to grips here, right? So I changed my business model and, we grew and grew and, we're consistently growing and growing now. And it's fine to be lazy, but I've got bigger goals for my own, for my own destiny, right? But, let me just tell you again, the people out there are lazy. I used to be one of them. I know exactly what it's like. So first of all, you need an affiliate sign-up page, right? You want to collect people's emails first. So you want an affiliate sign-up page and you want to collect people's email address because then you can contact them in the future. Once you launch another product, you can contact them and say, hey dude, hey guys, I'm just releasing a new product. Will you promote it? Okay. So you don't want to just send your affiliates to a JV tool page. And I'll show you both of these now in a moment, but you don't really want to do that because if they promote you and then they go, you're never going to have their details for the next time you need them, okay? So on that JV sign-up page, you really want to list the benefits for them to promote your product. And, here's an example sign-up page, right? So, you can see at the top it says, generate up to $1,847 per sale. And it says, sign up below to receive 100% commissions on our highly converting offer and win some huge super affiliate VIP prizes too. Plus all the referrals you attract for life insurance, you make more money on autopilot, meaning you do all the hard work so you don't have to. Right? dear new affiliate. My name is Alex Jeffries. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to you and congratulate you on joining our affiliate program, right? Blah, 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 blah. Now, hang on a second, right? So let me show you this page in the flash, right? So here's the page, okay? And it goes down and it basically says, get commissions on autopilot. We're using Fusionsoft, which is what we're using right now, and we've got a few different affiliate programs running at the moment, and we're definitely changing my main affiliate program to something different. I mean, you guys, I highly recommend ClickBank if you're starting out, because ClickBank is just such an easy place to pick up affiliates, right? There's just thousands of them over there, right? So, commissions on autopilot, we give some, some information on what to do next. We basically say, enter your details in the form below. So I'm asking for name, email address, phone number, house address, your PayPal address, everything, right? Now, really, you should just be asking for name and email address at this stage, okay? But what I'm doing here is, we want their details because I want to be sending my affiliates postcards. I want to be getting on the phone with them. If we've got one affiliate and he's really driving us a ton of sales, the next thing I want to do is get on the phone with this dude. I'm like, find the affiliate, find his phone number. Hey, mister, start talking. Okay, so that's a JV sign-up page. Here's another one of my JV sign-up pages, which is most probably better, right? So, oh my God, you'll make a fast $25,000, right? From this no-brainer offer that's already raked in over $1 million, right? If you want a massive pie of the action, right? $250, low refund rates, customers are loving it, joint venture partners are loving it, right? Some testimonials from my joint venture partners. It's like, hey Alex, congrats man, you've got a winner on your hand. Tell all your JVs that this was one of my best email-only promotions in over 2 months. CPC has been on $6 per click. My commissions, which is great for my list. And best of all, I just sent 2 good emails, no teleseminars, no webinars, no bonuses. Your sales video does all the work, right? Hey dude, I'm copying Alex on this email, so we can't say bad stuff about him. Haha. His deal is converting hot. I mailed like 30 minutes ago. I made $1,250 so far. No pre-launch, etc. $250 commission, right? So this was like an email sent. This here was an email sent from one super affiliate to another super affiliate saying, hey dude, Alex's offer is converting so well, you really want to jump on this, right? And then this one here was like a Skype message. One of my partners sent me on Skype. So, there's some, customer testimonials, one from Matt Wolf, one from Josh Bartlett, one from David Chamberlain. All 3 of them quit their jobs. Like what it says here, before I joined Alex, let me just read, David's. Before I joined the Marketing Alex coaching program, I lacked direction, motivation, and a clear path to follow. Alex laid everything out for me, from the mindset to tactics, and I've seen my business grow and grow. As I'm writing this isn't hype, by the way, I've just handed in my resignation letter at work. And I can pretty much guarantee that if I hadn't joined Alex's coaching program, I'd still be stuck in a job, right? Now, I have had that over and over and over and over and over and over. In fact, Simon Dodd is live on this call with us right now. And Simon handed his notice in last week. Last week we were on a live call like this, and Simon said, hey, dude, I handed my notice in yesterday. It just seems that, it's a common theme, and I'm very blessed to be able to do that for people. Matt Wolf, basically said the same thing. Alex Jeffries' coaching program was the single best thing in my business. Josh Bartlett, again, the same thing. Josh did, like $500,000 net last year. That's much like $1 million last year, right? And before he joined my program, he was saying here, taking Alex Jeffries' coaching course has been the single best thing I've done in my quest for making good money online. So you can see all of this. When I'm sending other joint venture partners to this page, or affiliates, they're seeing, oh my God, he's already made $1 million. You'll make a fast 25K, $250. It's converting like crazy. Look at the case studies. This is what you do, right? And it basically says, what's the package? Be loved by your list, be lazy, be quick, be safe knowing all your buyers are happy. Your 3 simple steps, right? Fill out your details, right? Again. Okay? And, that's just another one of my JV sign-up pages, all of my affiliate sign-up pages, right? So let's get back into this. So, so that's just like an example page, right? Now, if you went to ClickBank and you started looking through the marketplace, you'd see endless affiliate sign-up pages. They'll all be different, but they all do the same thing. Give some meat and a reason why to enter your name and email address to become an affiliate. Okay? And it's really important to do that step because you have their details and you can contact them in the future, as I'll show you after. So an affiliate tools page, right? You want to give people like blog posts, articles, email swipes, brandable reports, brandable tools, graphics, keywords, banners. You want to give them the full shebang, right? Now, I'll just quickly show you a JV tool page that we got here, right? Now, this isn't my best one. This is pretty, this is our one we're using right now, but you'll just get the grasp of it, right? Earn 100% commissions on a high converting product, Alex Jeffrey's $1 Million Blueprint, plus receive lifetime 50% commissions on all 15 back-end products, right? And we basically say, they're all the products you can make money on. Here's the brandable tool. So, if you put in your name here, like boom, brand the tool, boom, you'll see down here, that should have, maybe because I played with it earlier. Anyway, that would rebrand. I have been playing with this earlier before we signed up. Start this slideshow. So basically, the axis would change to whatever your name, your affiliate name would be, and then copy and paste your subject lines, emails, more emails. We've got banners, banners, right? So there's stuff on this page, right? And basically, they just copy this, select all, copy this, and they can post it on their blogs, right? So pretty basic stuff, right? But they're the pages. You need an affiliate sign-up page and an affiliate tools page. That's what we call the affiliate attraction setup, if you like, right? Okay, so this is the affiliate tools page example as I just showed you. So you can use second tier commissions as well to leverage other people's affiliate lists and affiliate armies. So I'll show you like my second tier page after, but like with ClickBank, you can't really do second tier. So I'm just talking about building an affiliate army here. But as my business grew and I had a lot of affiliates around me, I was like, imagine I tapped into all of these affiliates, and I give them all a second tier. And I said, hey, dude, you're doing fantastic. You're doing great promoting my stuff. Why don't you tell your fellow affiliates about it? And I thought, it's massive viral nature, right? And you'll see the spike in traffic when we actually put this into place. I'll show you an image after, okay? So, here's like an example second tier page that we've got right now. It says, earn an extra 10% in commissions simply by referring other affiliates to promote our highly converting products. They do all the work, you get paid, right? So, we got tons of second tier people, right? And, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people just were signing up under this. So what I'm saying now is, once you've got these set up, you can go out and find affiliates, right? And so you only really need the affiliate sign-up page and the affiliate tools page, right? So earlier on I said, I'm going to assume you have a product now. So you have a JV sign-up page and tools page, okay? So where are we going to find affiliates to? And let me just be clear, just in case, I said joint venture, say, affiliates and joint venture partners are basically, you can say the same thing, okay? So I class affiliates as people who go and write blog posts, go and put banners on their blogs, write articles, etc., etc. And I really class joint venture partners as people who do promotions to the mailing list for me and people who I really brainstorm with, and higher level, right? So the affiliates are the people who are just going out there and doing all of the work, and the joint venture partners are the people who have the mailing lists and a lot of leverage, right? So if I say joint venture partner or affiliate, really I'm meaning the same thing. We're just leveraging other people's traffic, okay? So where to find affiliates and joint venture partners? Well, the search engines, right? I'm going to fly through these, right? Blogs, Squidoo and Hub pages, right? Article authors, paid advertising like AdWords, forums, like Facebook as well, right? Affiliate directories, joint venture giveaways, joint venture leaderboards, JV blogs, social media, Facebook and Twitter, right? And there's so much more out there, right? But that's enough for the moment, right? So what we need to do is pretty simple. Let's just break it down like this. We need to find the websites, we need to find people's contact data, and we need a spreadsheet, to add the data to, and then we want to contact the affiliates in a bulk order. So let's look at this, right? So let's look at search engines at the moment. So let's just say that you have a product and your competition were to be me, okay? You're in the internet marketing niche and you've got this membership site and you want affiliates to promote your membership site. So you're trying to find out all of the membership sites in your niche. So, I have a membership site called Forward to Marketing. So what you could do is you go to Forward to Marketing and you put the review in as well. And what will happen is you'll find all of the reviews, okay, of people have wrote reviews about my thing, right? And basically, let's just move this on a second, right? Because affiliates who write reviews are actually active affiliates. They're out there. They're willing to do the work for you, right? So if you can find people who are writing reviews about me, why can't you contact them and say, hey, I've got this membership site. Would you like to promote it as an affiliate? Here's the affiliate sign-up page. And then, once they sign up, they're going to see your affiliate tools page. And there's going to be, articles. There's going to be their affiliate link. There's going to be emails. And they're going to say, and they can start promoting it. And really it has a viral nature. It really starts to pick up, okay? But at the beginning, you have to put the work in. You have to start finding affiliates. I'll show you the system now, right? So we don't really want to target lazy affiliates, do we, who never promote, right? We really want to find people who are out there active. So here's an example, right? So here's this guy, the new super affiliate, right? So let's just say that we've gone to Forward to Marketing Review and we found, this guy here, for an example, I'm just saying we click the link and we land on a blog, right? So now this guy here, the new super affiliate, okay, hang on a second. He's promoting, Alex's Forward to Marketing. He's also doing a review about, Traffic Ultimatum, George Brown's product. So what you do is you would, first of all, want to contact the new super affiliate, but as well as that is you would be looking at George Brown, right? You want to contact George Brown as well, right? You've now got George on your radar. And what you're doing is you're really trying to find all of these websites in your niche that are getting traffic. And can you get a relationship with the people who own those websites, right? So all you're doing now is research, right? You're just finding all of these websites, and it's pretty cool. I used to love doing this in the early days myself. So let's just say you click this banner here, okay? And it takes you to George's website. So you land on Traffic Ultimatum, like, okay, cool. So there's this guy, George, right? Now, you might not know who George is, or you might do, but, I know who George is. I met George. We sailed around Spain together on our friend Andrew Fox's yacht. And Andrew lent us his yacht. Andrew's got this beautiful, it's like, it's worth millions, right? It's just a stunning yacht. Give us the keys, give us the captain, send us to Spain. And that's where I met George too. George is a young 19-year-old, super affiliate, okay? Making crazy amounts of money on the internet. So I didn't have a clue who he was until we were in Spain together. And then actually just last summer, we lived in San Diego, and I lived in San Diego with my wife and my son for 3 months, and George moved to San Diego the exact week, and he stayed there for 3 months as well, right? So, you might not know who George is, but, I do, and I've made a lot of money with George, right? So you land on his website, you're like, okay, so this looks pretty cool. So what you would do is you would scroll to the very bottom of the website, you'd be looking for the contact details, okay? So, under the Add to Cart button, what we're looking for is, contact George. Okay. So you click this link, and you end up on George's help desk, right? Okay. So this is pretty cool. Now you've got George's, so you'd have the, the www details for this, right? Okay. So this is what you do, okay? You'd set up a spreadsheet, and you'd put, first of all, you landed on Forward to Marketing, right? Right. So it's Alex Jeffries, right? And you might get my details. And then you looked at all of the affiliates that were promoting, the review sites. So you found, this new super affiliate. So you put new super affiliate in here, right? And you try and find his contact details. Then you found George Brown from there as well. So you got George Brown, right? And you put his details in here. You put his, his contact details, right? So maybe it isn't his email address. It might be email and support desk, right? Now, at this moment, you're not contacting anybody. You're just building a massive list of potential affiliates. So you'd go back to, you'd go back to Google. you type in photo marketing review, and you go through all of the rest of the reviews. And then you try and branch off all, what other sites they're reviewing. And it has a massive viral nature, right? So you imagine in Google, if you went to, if you just typed in, for instance, George Brown, right? And then in Google, and that's going to bring up George's websites and all of George's affiliates promoting it. And then all of George's affiliates are obviously going to be promoting other people that you've never heard of. And you can find those other people and start putting their name into Google. And then you're going to find all of their affiliates. And then you'll find those affiliates are promoting other people as well. And all you do is you start filling out this database. You just fill it out. And I'm talking, this is what me and my wife did, right? When I first started out, we picked on this. I was like, right, this is what I'm going to do. And we started to add 50 to 100 people a day to our database. And then we would email them all every day. We'd email the 50 people every single day, a new 50 people. And I'll show you some emails in a moment, right? So like the email would go like this. I wouldn't say, hey dude, promote my stuff. It'd be like, hi, I've seen your website, seen your affiliate and so forth. We're building our strategic alliance this year. And I definitely would like to find out if you'd like to join our network. And I'm really interested in speaking with you more. Here's the link to my website. This is the website I run. And if you're interested in speaking more with me and joining our network, then please hit reply. And then I'd say PS. If you reply yes, I'll send you more details of the strategic alliance. If you say no, I'll never email you ever again. So please quickly just reply yes or no in the subject line, and I'll be in touch. Okay? So what would happen is that these people then would, let's say it's details, all these names right down here. We got like 50 new names, right? Now what would happen is maybe this guy would reply. So I would just highlight this in yellow. Right? I would highlight this in yellow. And then maybe he's replied, I'd highlight it in yellow. Maybe he replied, highlight in yellow. He's replied. So what would happen is, as we were moving forward, then tomorrow, we'd find another 50 people, do you get me? Right? And what would happen is, we would know the people who had replied and the people who hadn't replied. So the people who, I don't know why my pen keeps jumping off, but you get the grips, right? The people who have not replied, we could follow up with them. So we would then follow up with them, right? So I would, highlight it, and another color here that we followed up with that person if he hasn't replied. And I'd say something like, hey, I sent you an email the other day, but I haven't, received a reply back from you, a yes or no. So I guess your email got lost in your inbox. But can you just quickly reply back a quick yes or no now? And I really hope that we can build a strategic alliance and work together through this year. Do you get me? And then we build up, I'd play email tennis with them. So I'd build a relationship with them. And at some point I'd ask them, hey dude, are you interested in promoting my product? If they say yes, then I say they're committed. I'll highlight this, right? And then if they promoted it, I would highlight this. Now what you'll realize if you look at this, at some point, right, you're going to have a lot of names. I'm talking we ended up with thousands of names, right? I had my wife look, at the end of the day, we couldn't outsource the work. We couldn't afford to outsource the work at the time. I had my wife finding 50 new websites every single day. And I'll show you, more on it in a moment. And then we would get all of their details, and then my wife would be contacting them all. Okay? Right? We'd have all the details, and then we'd do block sessions. My wife would then, she's my girlfriend at the time, not even my fiance, right? We'd send blocks of 50 emails every day. We'd email 50 new people every day. And then a certain amount would reply, and we'd know which ones had replied and which ones hadn't. And then Katie, my wife, would then go back through the ones who hadn't and send them the second follow-up email. Do you get me? And then she would highlight, I followed up with this person, I followed up with this person, I followed up with this person. And then the people who actually replied back to us, right? Like these people here, I would then take over and I would play email tennis with them. And I'd build the relationships with them. And then at some point I'd ask them, hey, do you want to promote this? They might say yes. And they might say next Wednesday. And I would just highlight this, a different color, and put the date in there. And you can see as we were going through the weeks, right, we were getting a lot of traction, okay? So I hope, just that simple there, that simple spreadsheet works, okay? It really, really works really well. Okay, actually using this, I made my first $100,000 year. And let me just tell you the story. I launched Easy Profit Auctions in November 2006. And when we did the launch, we did $27,000 in the first week. And then the second week, the week after the launch, we did a big product launch. I thought it was amazing to do $27,000. It was my first product launch. The second week, we made $0. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I felt really depressed. And what I thought to myself was, hang on a second. Last week, I just made $27,000. I'm sure I can make $1,000 every week moving forward. And what happened was I put this system into place. We contacted affiliate after affiliate after affiliate after affiliate after affiliate. And basically, we now had people promoting for us all of the time. And we ended up the year with, like $115,000, okay? Now, the cool thing was, even though we had people promoting the product to their mailing lists, we also had a lot of affiliates out there, writing articles about my product, on the forums and so forth, right? And it really grew my name on the internet. It wasn't just me writing articles. I mean, I wrote 2 articles in my life. I'm sure you'll find, tens of thousands of articles wrote about me, okay? So it really, really does work to get, the affiliates on board. And as you can see here, if you put like one of my websites in, right, Marketing with Alex, okay, 104,000 write-ups, okay, and that's in quotes. I mean, I'd looked at it, like 77 million for the term Marketing with Alex. But, there's people on the Warrior Forum talking about me. There's, Traffic Mavericks, with a review. There's, my blog, marketingwithyou.com, that's my blog. There's all these things. And what you'll also see over here is an ad. I'll come back to this ad after. But look at this guy here. He says, I love Alex Jeffries. Awesome content if you can pay the general free marketing course. Don't understand that. But basically, he's using my name and stealing my traffic, if you will, right? So this is an affiliate or he's a product owner, using my name, right? He's siphoning my traffic. So, we spoke about, affiliates who write reviews. They're great, right? These are good people. They're getting out there. But the people who create bonus packages are the people who are adding value to your product. They're preconditioning their traffic. And they're even better than people who write reviews. So again, we can just type into Google, forward to marketing, bonus, for an example, right? And basically, there's a lot of them, right? So, forward to marketing, bonus, right? myinstanttraffic.com, forward to marketing, bonus, a proven business blueprint, forward to marketing review. I'm sure there's mostly a bonus in there somewhere. How Alex sold over $1 million in 21 days, right? Do not buy forward to marketing until you see my bonus. You get me? Like, these people are competing to sell my stuff for me. Okay, bonus, but there's tons of them up there, right? So, what you would do is think about this. You'd be like, So you could go to Google, you could type product name in, whatever it is, and bonus, and all of these people are affiliates of either your competition or potential, partners of yours as well. Do you get me? So all of these people could be your affiliates, right? You just have to have the affiliate attraction model in place. So we can, now we can focus on bloggers, right? Because, I've got so many people with blogs out there writing about me, and you just go to Google and just type in, the name and blogs, right? And you'll just find tons of blogs. And then they're the people, you can go to their blogs and you can actually, hey, dude, will you put my banner on your blog, right? If anyone clicks it, you make money, right? Right? And there's also, Squidoo, we spoke about, right? So, for instance, you go to Squidoo and look, there's somebody talking about Andrew X, right? So we could contact this person who's wrote a full Squidoo lens about, Andrew X. And it's like, hey, dude, here's my product. Will you do a review on it? I'll give you free access to it. I can see you're a good, it was getting shared on Facebook and stuff. I can see you're, a good affiliate and stuff. Will you, I'll give you free access to my product. Will you check it out? And will you write a review about it, right? Boom. Now the cool thing is you can outsource all of this. I used to outsource it to my wife, right? My wife used to be there with my son when my son was first born, March 2007, my son was born. And my wife used to be in the back bedroom. We had this really small back bedroom at the time. And she would be bouncing the cradle, bouncing in with one foot and going into all of the forums and everything, finding affiliates every single day. Like, we needed the money, right? That was it. But that's all I needed to do. Find more affiliates, drive more traffic to my website. More affiliates, drive traffic. I'd already had the website there. It converted, you know what I mean? And basically my wife did that consistently, and all I did was, I was on the other side of the room. We were like back to back with each other, and I was just watching all of the emails coming in from all of the hyper people saying yes in the subject line, all the people who I was playing email tennis with. Do you know what I mean? So, again, there's more people like on eZine articles. If you check eZine articles out, right, somebody's talking about George Brown, right? If I've got a product related like George Brown, it's like, okay, hey, I could find this author. I was like, hey, you wrote, I know you write some good articles. Can I give you a free copy of my product, and would you write an article, a review about it, right? Now, like we talked about, there's the I Love Alex Jeffries thing, right? There's the paid advertising affiliates, right? So you want to look for people who are selling affiliate products on Google AdWords or Facebook ads, etc., right? And contact them and say, hey, I've got an offer, would you promote it, right? Because these people are paying for the traffic, they're doing all the work, and normally they have a big list that they could promote your stuff to. So here's an example, right? Like Mike Vilsain, right? So look at this over here. These ads, somebody here is just stealing Mike's name, using his name, instant affiliate websites, right? Info product profits, right? I'm sure they're not related to Mike Vilsain whatsoever, but they're just using Mike's name, right? And they're affiliates for other products, or they're product owners. So you can contact these two people, and they're either an affiliate or a product owner. If they're an affiliate, they can drive you tons of traffic, and they'll pay for the traffic. If they're a product owner, they mostly have lots of affiliates promoting them, and they mostly have a nice big mailing list where they can promote you. So let me go back to this one, right? I Love Alex Jeffries. So not too long ago, I was doing a product launch myself, and at the top of Google, normally you see the sponsored links at the top of Google. There wasn't any today. But at the top of Google, there was this one, and it said Alex Jeffries coaching program, and it was a banner. So I clicked the link, and it went to somebody else's website. It was nothing to do with me. They were just stealing my traffic on my launch day. I was like, cheeky little bugger, right? So I contacted the guy, and I was like, listen, dude, I don't mind you, doing this, but like, you've got to change. You can't just say this is Alex Jeffries, Alex Jeffries coaching program to steal my traffic from Google, because people might buy it and they might be dubbed, right? And I said it just isn't going to go down with me. So change the ad. Don't want you using my name, but change the ad. And he's like, well, can I promote for you? I was like, sure. Here's an affiliate link. You can promote for me, right? Oh, this is what the guy did. He sent me 4,224 clicks. He sent me 664 opt-ins. But he made me $21,000, right? So I found this one guy who was doing banner ads. Never spoke to him since. Never ever spoke to him since. Doesn't reply to my emails or anything. Just, he's just a super affiliate out there, just promoting stuff all the time. But, that day he was just, trying to steal my traffic. I contacted him, said, hey, he's not going to wash down with me. He sent me that much traffic, and made me that much money. Pretty cool, right? So I made half of that, we split it 50-50. So I made about $10,000 from just sending them an email, right? So what I'm saying is these people here with these ads can be very, very powerful people, right? Now, forums, they're packed with tons of affiliates, right? Like yesterday, right? I'm not active on the Warrior Forum myself, and I most likely will start getting over there. I've got my own forums, I've got my own communities. And, I really enjoy my own communities, the Marketing Alex community and stuff, right? We've got great people, students who have made it, who I've met who started from nothing and now have gone on to make millions of dollars, right? Those kind of people are fantastic to have around me, right? And I've, got a lot of admiration for them and vice versa. But the Warrior Forum is just full of people whether they're moaning, bitching people, or whether they're great teachers, or whether they're super affiliates or massive, gurus. They're in the Warrior Forum, right? And people call it like the whiner forum and stuff, and there's so many, moaning people over there. And, that opens up another can of worms of, all of this push button traffic, and people like, hey, I don't want to work, I just want to make money pushing a button, and then they buy this push button traffic stuff because of the supply and demand. They're like, my God, that was a scam. I mean, of course it's a scam, but you're just buying it, right? You keep buying it, so it's just stupid, right? But like, I just see that kind of stuff over the Warrior Forum all the time, and that's why I kind of stay out of that. I totally don't agree with the push button traffic stuff, but why buy it if you know it's going to be a scam? But anyway, supply and demand. But over there is a ton, I got sidetracked there, just thinking about the Warrior Forum, but there's a ton of great affiliates and stuff over there. So last night, I'm speaking to my friend on Skype, and he just had a Warrior special offer. And it was Warrior special offer of the day. And he generated hundreds and hundreds of customers from the Warrior Forum that day. I was like, oh. So we stayed up till 4 o'clock this morning talking about the Warrior Forum and what he's doing over there and some pretty cool stuff, right? And I'll most really interview him and share that with you as a bonus or something because it's some fantastic stuff. And I'm actually going to maybe do some Warrior special offers as well, and see how it works out, right? Because if you've been on past live modules with him, you've seen what other people have been saying when they've sold my products on the Warrior Forum. They're saying they're great products, right? And I do love to deliver value, and I do actually fight against all that push button bull, right? Even though there's a lot of people I know who's doing it and making millions and millions, like I just turned my back on it. I was like, that's not to do with me. I'd rather deliver value to people's lives, to change people's lives, and I'm a happy person, right? But I get digressed again. Digital Point, another great place to get affiliates, right? ClickBank successful. Now, what I'm saying here is not just go and pimp your shit. Like, that's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you to go over there, try and be helpful, like look at people, see what other people are doing, build relationships, right? Personal message people. Don't go there and just be like, dude, promote me, dude, that's just not going to wash off. You really need to be building those relationships. And that's what I said earlier. If you haven't got a product right now, that's why you're at the advantage, because you can't get drawn into, hey, just promote me, hey, just promote me, hey, just promote me. You have to go out there and build those relationships. And I recommend you do it now before you launch a product. Because when you do launch a product, you can have lots of great relationships with strong affiliates. And then you can just go, hey, dude, I'm launching a product next week. Can you promote it? They're like, sure, or no, I'm booked, but I'll promote it the week after. Because they have that relationship with you. Do you understand? Very important point there. I really mean that. You can also have your affiliate link, your affiliate sign-up page in your signature line. So you can be like, hey, join my affiliate program, in your signature line, right? So another great place is affiliate directories. Just type affiliate directories into Google, and affiliate programs. It's just tons of stuff, right? Top affiliate program directories. I mean, you'll just find tons of great stuff. Now, a lot of it might not be related to your niche, but it might be. And again, whatever niche you're in, there's going to be affiliates. I would expect. I mean, in most niches, there's lots of affiliates, right? So, just start looking and searching for related websites and start branching out. Like I said, when you find one website, who's promoting that one website, right? And then when you find out who's promoting it, what other websites are they promoting? And then when you find them, and basically you end up with a massive network of people. You add them all to your database, and you send out some emails. Right? Here's somewhere that really kicked off for me. It's like joint venture giveaways, right? So when I first started on the internet, I started building my mailing list with joint venture giveaways. But what I thought was like, holy crap, like, look at all of these hundreds of other people building their mailing lists on these JV giveaways, right? It's like an affiliate jackpot, right? And I was like, all of these people are there, like there's mostly 10 joint venture giveaways going on every single week, right? And all of the people join them, and again, you see the same people on them all, right? And I was like, oh, hang on a sec. Think about all of these thank you pages where you can add your banners on, right? So you can put like your paid products on their thank you pages and give them away and, get their leads, right? Or you can put their free products on there, or you can do, integration marketing, right? And I'll speak more about that in like the hidden traffic loophole, but that's just, just as such a cool way, right? It's an affiliate jackpot, right? There's tons of people building mailing lists with lots of traffic. Why don't you try and get your banners on their thank you pages, right? So all you want to do is sign up free for their gifts and contact the person, explain the benefits of your product, your affiliate program, give them a link to your banner page, maybe even set their banner up and everything and just say, here's the code, put this on your thank you page, And you can maybe say, hey, I'll put your banner on my thank you page, right? Reciprocal, right? Now, also, you might say to those people, once you're in email contact with them, you might say, hey, dude, why don't you send a mailing out to your list about my product? And people will buy my product, and you get paid, right? I mean, come on, there's just an affiliate jackpot with these joint venture giveaways, right? Just be creative with this. Like, most people say, no traffic to my website, don't know what to do. Like, what I'm telling you here is like endless traffic, right? Endless ways. Here is a killer way, right? JV blogs and leaderboards. All you need to do is put this into Google, right? INURL, : JV blog. You are going to find all of the JV blogs on the internet. Unreal source of traffic. Unreal source of joint venture partners, right? As well as, sometimes we put like JV-blog or JV leaderboard. Like, if you want to put like semicolon JV leaderboard into Google, you'll then see all of the product launches that have gone on, and then you'll see all of the top 20 joint venture partners who promoted it. So it might be, for instance, my product launch. So I'll have a blog with a JV leaderboard, and it might say my top 20 affiliates and joint venture partners. And then you can see, oh wow, Alex did $300,000 in a week of sales. Who's his top 20 partners? Oh, there's their names, 20 of them. I'll put them into my swipe file, and I'll start looking for their contact details, and I'll build relationships with these ones, right? I mean, it's not rocket science, is it, guys? Right? JV Notified Pro, Mike Merz's site. Check this out. There's lots of great people on here. Like Dan Brock. He's a super affiliate, right? And it just tells you all of the launches, launch announcements, right, and all of this stuff, right? So, social media, I mean, social media is massive on the internet. Twitter, you can just start searching for other people's products, like Traffic Ultimatum, again, George Brown. I'm picking on Georgie Porgy right now, right? Check out George, for Traffic Ultimatum, and I'll let there's somebody tweeting about it there. Somebody tweeting about it there. Somebody tweeting about it there. Somebody tweeting about it there, right? Look, they're putting their links out, right? Okay, so you can see, well, you can't actually, they're all different. But basically, Twitter, right? You can start contacting these people and saying, hey, would you promote my shit too? Right? Facebook. I mean, Facebook is huge. I'm not joking with you. I have never joined Facebook. I joined Facebook about 8 weeks ago, and I cannot believe I've never been on there. Like, what a dope, right? See, the reason I didn't want to go on Facebook is because I didn't want to, put my personal life and my business life and let them mesh. So I just set up a Facebook account just for my joint venture partners, like the people who I know and I want to stay in communication with, instead of just by email, like it's more social. So I've blocked my whole Facebook account. I don't add anybody that I don't know. All of these customers saying, hey, I'm a customer, I don't even add them. I don't add people who could spam me. I've just got, maybe 300, 400, 500 very cool people that I communicate with all the time. And you could do that. You could have one Facebook. You can have as many Facebook accounts as you want. You can have one with all of the top gurus in the industry. You could have one where you find all of their customers and you start adding them to the other account. You can start siphoning all of the traffic from Facebook and building this account of potential customers. And then you could just put ads through Facebook, right? Or you could be looking for affiliates, because at the end of the day, there's lots of customers on Facebook. There's lots of customers on the internet. But when I was starting out, I was like, right, I'm not going after customer after customer. I am going after affiliate after affiliate. And those affiliates will generate me more customers. Like one affiliate can drive me 100 customers. You know what I mean? So you want to start looking for affiliate-related fan pages, or whatever you're in. So I'm just giving you the example, like over at Georgie Porgy or Forward to Marketing or something. I mean, if you're in, if you're in the marlin fishing in Mexico niche, right? You type it in and, you know, there might be marlin fishing fan pages, right? So you'd start adding them and you know their prospects, right? So you start liking them and find all the people, right? This is like 1,500 people who like this. You start finding out them people and adding them. 918 people, adding them, right? Okay, you're finding your target thing, right? So if it's affiliate marketing and you're looking for affiliates, I mean, there's, you know, bingo, right? Ad swaps. I've never really been a big person on ad swaps myself. When I was coaching back in 2008, a lot of my students started picking up ad swaps. Like they were like hardcore ad swappers, right? And still now, like they still dominate the ad swap community, and you know, it's just, you know, they've gone on to do a lot of great stuff. But I just never really got into it. But you can tap into people with big lists with ad swaps, right? And you can check out like imadswaps.com, and actually yes, Matt Garrett's site, and you know, join up and it's, look, you know, how would you like to add 200 plus subscribers to your list every couple of days for free, right? But you know, you're doing ad swaps with potential affiliates. But you don't have to do ad swaps. You can just build relationships with these people. You know, like I know Matt Garrett. I've got very drunk with Matt on plenty of occasions, right? We've got a good relationship. Matt just promoted my stuff the other day, and you know, made a lot of money, and you know, and I'm going to be promoting Matt's stuff as an affiliate, you know, in 10 or 15 days or something when he launches, right? But you could jump on here and find all of these affiliates and start building relationships. Right? Now here's a very cool tool. It's called JV Genie. It's by my friend. It's by my friend. Somebody just put in the chat box. Everyone that meets Matt gets very drunk. And that's true. So anyway, JV Genie. Right, push button affiliate finder. This is not some push button traffic software, you know, whatever with all that push button traffic software. This is by my friend Chris Brisson, okay, a friend of mine who I met in Florida, Delray, back a few years ago when I flew out to meet Rich Efron. I spent a week over, you know, in Delray with Rich, and I met Chris. And basically, Chris came across the office, and we got on very well, and we partied, and I've met him many a time since, right? Now, he came up with a software that basically, it says here, push-button software makes finding, contacting, and landing affiliates, JV partners, as easy as writing email, right? The easiest way to find, contact, and land affiliates and JV partners, right? I'm telling you, what you do is you literally type in a website, like, for instance, you know, forward to marketing, or you know, traffic ultimatum or something, and it goes boom, and it tells you every single website related. Like, oh man, it is unreal what it does, right? It shows you all of the websites that are related, all of the affiliates who are promoting it. It tells you like the owner's details, their phone number, their Facebook account, their Twitter account. It is unreal. I mean this. This software is really unreal, and it's like, I think it's $97 one-off payment, I think, right? Something like that. It's crazy. Anyway, it is just amazing, right? And all you do is you send the emails we were talking about from within the software. You just press a button, push, and it emails them. It's crazy. I mean, it is very, very cool software. I mean, I'm not a really software guy, but this is really cool. So you know, there's literally tons of places you can find affiliates, and there's, what I've given you is plenty of places for now, right? There's tons more, but for now, this is enough. And Karen said, do I have an affiliate link for JV Genie? I don't. Just go there, just get it. You know, Chris is a great guy. Really highly respect Chris. I really think he's a very top kid. And you know, I'm literally have an affiliate link somewhere, but you know, just go and get it. You know, don't have to go through my affiliate link. Just, you know, no worries. So you know, what I'm saying here now is, like, I've given you a ton of places to get affiliates. Okay, I've just shown you like a can of worms that is endless, right? See. Thank you, Martin, and I appreciate your kind feedback. Yeah, what I'm saying here is that when me and my wife were doing this, like in the early days, right, we were, man, like, you know, we had to make this happen. Do you know what I mean? Now, we ended up with a database of, you know, of what I've just shown you now. Of, like, we had like several thousand affiliates, right? Like thousands and thousands in the database. But then maybe thousands didn't reply. But we did have thousands who did reply, but then didn't promote. but we had relationships with hundreds of people. So what we did was, and we crushed it all down. It was like, well, all of these people here, we got relationships, but they've never promoted for us. All of these people are promoting for us. All of these people continue promoting for us. All of these people have never ever promoted for us. And we broke that down into a few different spreadsheets. Now we had a real condensed thing of like hundreds of affiliates who have promoted for us, and we've got their data, right? And we had now an army of hundreds of affiliates. And I could just go back through them all, like, I could just say, right, this month, I've got, these 400 affiliates. I'm going to email all of them and ask them to do a promotion, and I'll give, 75% away. So we do like another mini launch. It's like, hey guys, this week I'm giving 75% away instead of 50%. And I'd email, the 400 people, and maybe 40 would promote. But those 40 would send us, $10,000, $20,000 or something in a week. It was like, wow, trust me, that kind of money back then was, very, very exciting, right? So, contacting them once, and what I'm getting at here is like, contacting them once and saying, hey dude, will you promote for me? Might work, but you might have to, follow up with them, right? And that's what I really mean. You want relationships with people, right? So, I've never gone up to people. I've never ever done it, right? Hey dude, will you promote my shit? I just don't do it, right? We build relationships with people, and if you get this here, and I mentioned earlier, but if you get this here right, like this is where the big business starts to happen. Because your first product launch or your first product is never going to make you the rich. It's never going to make you rich. Like, mine, Easy Profit Auctions, it made us $115,000, right? I wasn't rich from that. I spent that money and, whatever. But then I had those affiliates, and, I had an affiliate army, and they could, I had relationships with them, and I launched my next product, So let's look at this, right? So you never want to get affiliates to promote for you if you don't know your numbers. And this is really important. Like, people go, well, I don't know how to know my numbers if I haven't got traffic. Well, what you should do is you should go to, here's just a quick tip. If you've got a product and you don't know if it's converted or not, a good point is to get professional copywriter to write the sales copy. But you might not be able to afford that, so you might have to do it yourself. Maybe you're just trying to give something away for free, so you've got a squeeze page, but you don't know how it's converting yet. So what you do is you go to the forums and you add a lot of value to the forums. And you don't try and take from the forums, but you add a lot of value, and you add in your links and your signature line. And you go in there to help people, help people, help people, help people, help people. Then you're going to be seen as a giver, not a taker. And people then are going to be reciprocal and say, oh, that guy was very cool, very giving. What is his website all about? When they come to your website, they're preconditioned, and you'll have a better opt-in rate, right? But then that's how you're going to start knowing your numbers, right? And you need to drive your own traffic, right? You see, if you don't know your numbers and you start getting affiliates to drive traffic for you and it doesn't convert, you're going to burn relationships with those affiliates, and they're never going to promote for you ever again. And you've just wasted a good chance, right? So let's look at this. Easy Profit Auctions, my first website, the automatic traffic generation system, right? So basically, we were just stealing eBay's traffic. That's what this was all about, right? I was getting eBay's traffic, and I had lots of loopholes how to get traffic away from eBay to websites. So I sold this for $97. And it converted about 1%, which isn't great, right? My affiliates were getting, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents earning per click, right? It isn't great. Like you heard earlier, one of my partners said he was getting $6, right? EPC. And that was his commission. So that meant I was converting at $12 earning per click. So here we were getting like 50 cents for affiliates, right? And up here we're getting $6, so like, this, so these days I'm getting a lot more EPC, for my affiliates and stuff, right? So there we are, I'm just looking here. Okay. And basically Simon's just said, that he's struggling with really knowing his numbers, so he can't really give it to his affiliates. Well, yeah, what happened, Simon, when I first launched like Easy Profit Auction was I paid a professional copywriter to write my sales copy. I spent like $10,000 on my sales copy. The simple reason was I knew if I wrote the sales copy, it wouldn't convert. But if I paid a professional copywriter who had done previous, good work, then I knew it would convert. Now, it only converted about 1%. And I mean, maybe on launch it might convert at 3%, but, for the whole year it converted about 1%, which isn't great at all, right? It's standard, right? But what happened is, we had this product, it sold at $97, it converted to 1%, so I could tell people that, hey dude, Promoter is converting average, starts driving traffic, right? You'll make money. And then what happened is, we built our initial affiliate base. So before I launched Easy Profit Auctions, I had very little affiliates. I launched the website, and the reason we did $27,000 in the first week was because I had joint venture partners. I'd met Mike Filsaime, I'd met Tim Knox, I'd met Jason James, I went to all the seminars. I went on a lot of seminars. I'd been to a lot of seminars. I joined Mike Filsaime's $5,000 coaching. I was active in the forums with all of his other students, right? So I built an initial joint venture launch buzz. Boom, right? We launched. But then the next week, everyone else was off promoting something else. I was left on my own. I was like, oh my God, So what I did was, that year with Easy Profit Auctions, I built an initial affiliate base with what I've shown you on this module, right? So then the next product you will launch, you'll have momentum because you'll have that, that affiliate base. Now, when I launched Easy Profit Auctions, I didn't think I had an idea for any other products. I was like, oh man, I've got no ideas for any products. And you might be the same. You might not have an idea for a product yet. But soon, you have the idea like, oh wow, I could create a product out of this, right? And what I did was here's my second product. It was called Post-Launch Profits, right? And it spoke about how I made $100,000, it's 1 year, $100,000, one heck of a ride. And it's my book. I wrote a book, an ebook, a free ebook. I wrote and gave it away for free. And it basically told my story about how I made $100,000 with Easy Profit Auctions, okay? And I spoke about, how I got affiliates on board and how I was watching my conversions and making sure I got it above 1%. It was just my story, right? I was getting my story out there. But when I launched Post-Launch Profits, what I'm telling you here is, I had my past affiliate army from that previous year ready to support the launch. Boom, right? We had tons of affiliates to promote. So I built a massive list. And because it was a butterfly marketing site, right? What happened was inside, the customers actually become affiliates, right? So look, inside the members area, once people signed up for free, it would say this. It would say something like, everything you need to run your online business is here, right? Earn money, promotion tools, okay? And it's basically, you can earn money. What you need to do is, here's your affiliate links, click this, here's your text links, here's your one-click tweets, tell a friend script, your email copy, your signature ads, your pop-up codes, your banners, your site forms, backslash bonuses, safe list ads, turbocharge, e-sign ads, blog reviews, Instabuzz ads, articles. I'm basically saying to people, all of our customers become affiliates. It went crazy, right? We had tons of people here. I launched this site back in 2007, right? 2007. I've never done anything since that week, and we still get traffic, a lot of traffic coming to this site because of the viral nature of it. And that's what's cool about those butterfly marketing sites. So what happened next, right? I released Post-Launch Profit Secrets, $78,000 from one ebook, and what did I do? Once again, got the people to, my customers to promote it. But this time around, think about it, this time around, I had all of the past affiliates on board as well. So this time around, we grew even faster and even better, right? We were compounding it. We had momentum. And then what happened is I launched Marketing with Alex, and it says 3.0 here. Let me just tell you the story. I launched Marketing with Alex 1.0 through PayPal, and we sold that, and we did $350,000. And then I launched Marketing with Alex 2.0, and we sold that through PayPal, and we did $350,000. And then I did 3.0, but this time this is the point where when I did 3.0, I was like, okay. So, we can build our own in-house affiliate program now. If we have a second tier affiliate program, then all of our affiliates who drove us all of this here, they can tell their affiliates, and we're going to get a lot more affiliates on board and a lot more traffic, right? And we did well over $1 million with these three websites, with these three launches. So I did over $1 million with one website in 21 days, right? And with 3.0, I mean, that just continues to send in, that was a one-off launch, but because we have the second tier in the in-house affiliate program, and we're getting recurring billings all the time. I woke up this morning with like $5,000 in overnight commissions from just whatever's going on in the background from this, right? It's pretty cool stuff, trust me. So you'll see, right? Let's just look at this, right? Marketing Analytics 1.0, a little spike of traffic. 2.0, bigger spike, right? Because the reason the bigger spike was because there was a lot of buzz from the success stories of 1.0. And then there was a lot of buzz from the success stories of 2.0. And then 3.0, I mean, look at the spike, right? And that's because, we had a lot more affiliates on board, but, the success stories, is just unreal from this program. And as well with 3.0 now, we've passed that. Success stories is just unreal. I'm in shock myself how I'm able to, and I'm very down to earth about this, but I'm not even ego driven about it either. It's like, it shocks me. It really does. I mean, once upon a time, I didn't have a bloody clue how to create my first ebook. I didn't know how to write. As you know, I'm dyslexic. I can't spell. So every day I'm on the keyboard and I bloody can't spell. I've got no school education, but I've built $1 million information publishing business, and I've taught many people how to do the same thing. Endless case stories. It's just like, I just don't know. Some, obviously the program's pretty good, right? Marketing Analytics must be a good program. It's closed right now to the public. I keep it closed, and we do nice launches with it, right? Makes us a lot of money. So when you're contacting people, you want to keep it personal, be friendly, right? Don't miss out on this. Have you noticed I've been friendly on this conversation in this module? I haven't been strict or anything, maybe swore a couple of times, Some people might not accept that. Some people might really, some people are saying here, superb information, they're blown away, right? But yeah, just keep it friendly, right? Just be real. Just be you, right? It doesn't matter who you are. If you slip up and make mistakes, be friendly. People like that, right? Nobody's perfect. Offer higher commissions. If you've got a super affiliate, right? Like this is one guy. I wanted him to promote my product for me. He is a super duper affiliate. He's like one of the biggest super affiliates in the world. I've seen him at a few seminars. Never promoted for me. I was having this launch. I was like, I want him on board. So it's like, dude, I will give you higher commissions. Like, let's not tell anybody. I'll give you higher commissions. Plus, I will do a bonus for you, right? Like we did, special packages for him and his customers, right? And that guy generated, let's just say, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, whatever. But that deal, because I give him that higher commission and stuff, he picked my launch for that week. He promotes something every single week. But that week he promoted me, and I literally made $20,000 profit myself. So sometimes you can have high commissions because they're worth bringing on board. So let's just quickly look at my product now, right? So this is something that I'm working on at the moment. It's called Alex Jeffrey's $1 Million Blueprint, right? I'm giving my affiliates 100% commissions on this. Okay, so most people. And I learned this way back when Mike Filsaime taught me in 2006. One of my fellow students was doing 100% commissions. I was like, I wouldn't give 100% commissions away on my easy profit auctions. No way. Like, I was giving 50% away because I needed the money, right? But I was so narrow-minded back then. You see, because now I'm giving 100% commissions away. The earning per click is better for the affiliate, right? We're going to get more affiliates on board. And that means we're going to build a bigger customer database. So let me quickly show you some. Actually, what I'll show you here is like this is what we got going on, right? And this is what I didn't have going on back in the day. So we got the affiliate attraction that we've spoken about, right? You get people signed up, and then they drive their traffic to an opt-in form, free. If they opt in, they say yes, we show them, $1 million blueprint, $20, right? If they say no, then either you can put them to an affiliate pop-out, or you can just drive them straight to the sales page, right? Either or, okay? So if they're on your list and they don't buy the $20 product, then you can do email marketing, can you? You can email them and say, hey, you give more reasons why they should buy that $20 product. If they do buy the $20 product, we've got a $200 upsell, right? So this is where I start to make money, right? Because now I do 50-50 with the JVs, right? And then they say no, and then we got a $500 upsell, and we go 50-50 again, right? And a percentage of people take these, trust me, people who are buying $20, all of a sudden we're seeing a lot of $200 and a lot of $500, right? Then we got a $3,000 package, we got a $5,000 package, right? and I haven't got this right now, but I'm working on a $25,000 package. Once we nail this one, and we're selling, units of this $5,000 package right now. So, we've got email campaigns, going to all of these, right? We can, follow up with our customers, and that's, that's why I was narrow-minded back then, okay? Because now I've got a nice big customer list that I can email, send, and make money. Okay, I can be an affiliate for other people, or I can send them to my own stuff. I've got a lot of my own stuff going on. So, let me show you this first, right? So basically, what I've said to you is, I'm going to just show you something quickly. Like, what you do is you find people in bulk, you send them emails, and you basically want to build a relationship with them, and in a sense, you want them to promote your stuff, right? But there's a way of going about it, okay? So I'll show you some email copy in a moment. So this is the simple term. What I would do is I would email people. I'd be like, hey, dude, want to build a strategic alliance with people. I've noticed you've got a website on the internet. Would you want to join our strategic alliance? Contact me back. Yes or no, like I told you earlier, right? And once you build a relationship, you can start doing affiliate marketing stuff with them, right? But what we did was, that was back in the day. What I did now was I brought on an affiliate manager. And basically, this is our setup for contacting affiliates, right? So let me just talk you through this, right? So we got, I change the color. Okay, so we've got here, we got this affiliate attraction like we spoke about, right? So basically, with the affiliate traction, what we've got here is we need a JV blog to update with all our new products that we're creating, right? So we put the graphics on there, the emails, and the other tools, right? And then we need emails for other sales, right? So basically, what we're doing is we're finding new affiliates, we're sending them an inquiry email, right? And then we're sending them an email about $1 Million Blueprint, and we're offering them a free review copy. Okay? If they don't reply, then we'll follow up with them with a video from myself. It's like, hey, this video is for potential affiliate partners, and we're giving 100% commissions away. I'd really love you to join on board. Enter your details below. We've got some great tools and so forth, right? But and then what happens if they do sign up? They're sent to the JV sign up page, right? Now on this route, if we send them the JV, the review copy, and they say yes, if they reply, we send them to the JV sign up page. Okay. And now what happens is if they don't sign up, if we send them to the JV sign up page, but they don't sign up, right? Then we send them a personal reminder email. Okay, it's like, hey, dude, we give you the link the other day to the affiliate sign up page, but we don't see you in here already. Do you want us to sign you up? Maybe you're too busy. They're lazy. Remember? Okay. Now all of these emails are scripted. We wrote these emails out. They're all scripted. So basically, my team just goes through each of this every day and finds the all of the people who said yes, and they go and check if they signed up or not. Right? So, and this is why I need somebody to do it for me, because I'm too lazy to do this every day, right? I pay somebody to do this for me. Okay, and then basically, if they've, if they do sign up, right, they enter the affiliate email funnel, right, and they get a welcome email from us with the login details for the JV access and the affiliate login details, and also to the JV blog where there's more stuff of ours up there, right? And then we have follow-up emails for each of our new products added as and when, right? So we just keep in touch with them. And then what happens is we have personal follow-ups with these people, right? So they go through an autoresponder sequence here, but over here we've got a personal follow-up. And then basically it's like, hey, have you reviewed the product and can we confirm you to promote it, right? And if we have no reply, we do the follow-up. If they don't want to promote it, we reply back with answers to objections. We try and get them to promote it. Like they might say, oh, well, I don't know, maybe, some people say, I don't like promoting sales pages without sales videos, or some people, people have objections, right? Each affiliate to their own, right? So we try and we answer those objections and try and get them to promote, right? Now, what you need to realize is at each stage of this funnel here that we're showing you, if we can increase conversions all over, I mean, if we just blanked it, right, let's forget about this then. If they don't want to promote, bugger them, right? I mean, we could be losing, 50, maybe that could lose us, maybe say, let's just say $50,000, a year, right? I mean, let's just say that this person, the people, one person here, let's just give you a quick example, right? He says no, and then all of a sudden he does the promotion, right? He ends up saying yes, and he does the promotion. He might send us 50 customers, right? And maybe 3 of them might buy the $5,000 package, right? Do you get me? So like, you never know at which stage, so we're always trying to increase this and get it better, right? And you can see this all the way through the funnel, right? And I mean, we're talking, there's a lot of money that can be lost or increased through this, right? So, if they say yes to the promotion, then we get the date of the promotion, we put it into our spreadsheet, right? If they didn't promote, what happens? We can log it, we can check that spreadsheet and say, oh, they didn't promote. Send them a reminder email like, hey, dude, you didn't promote on the date. Maybe something cropped up. If you've got a new date, you're going to promote. And then, no promotion, that's the end for them, right? I mean, okay, whatever, right? And, if they did promote, right, we send them a thank you email and we tell them how much commissions they made. It's like, hey, dude, you've made X amount of dollars. Your earning per click is this. And, hey, here's a link. Why don't you send this out to your list again, right? Keep pushing, right? Here's, let's go for the second promotion. If they don't send the second promotion out right away, we can email them like, hey, dude, your earning per click is massive. You're making loads of sales. Why aren't you promoting it? Can we book you in again? If they do, we say yes, yes as well, right? And then if they say yes to a second promotion, we get the date. And of course, we log the date, right? If they didn't do the second promotion, again, reminder to promote, follow up, so there's a follow up, a reminder, or we ditch them. It's like, hey, promote it, or we ditch them, right? And over here is like, if they did promote, it's like, hey, if they've promoted a second time, obviously this is working really well for you. Can you do an evergreen promotion for us? Can you put banners on your thank you pages? Can you put banners on your blogs? Can you put affiliate links in your bottom of your emails? Can you, put email autoresponders in your autoresponder sequence, so when people join your list, they go through and and basically then, hey, we've got this second tier. Will you get other people to to promote, and you'll get 10% for doing no work, right? Is that cool? Trust me, that is very cool, guys. I promise you, that rocks, in fact, right? So here is like our database, right? This is called Affiliate Stats. So here's the tasks, right? So on these are days, right? And then on a daily basis, it's like find new affiliates, right? And all I do is a tick in there, tick to say that we've gone after new affiliates, right? First email's been sent out, emailed affiliates to sign a page. So what we're doing is we're looking for the groups of people, and we're doing it in block sessions. So for here, it'd be, let's just say for this here, what Sally would be doing is she'd look at the second inquiry email, and she'd look at all of the people for that day who didn't follow up the second inquiry email, and she'd send them all an email, and then she would tick it, right? And then she would start looking down, right, all of the people who have promoted and gone so forth. Hey, she'd look at all the people who've done 2 promotions, and then she would send them an email. It's like, hey, do you want to, here's the second tier link. Do you want to send this out to other affiliates? It's the viral nature here, right? And so on and so forth, right? And what we'll see down here, right, you can just see all that. Like what you see down here is like new affiliates found, 18 on that day, 70, right? So none, like 54, 50, how new affiliates contacted, like 65, 70, right? 54, and then promoted, right? So she didn't know what was going on with the promotions there. Won't promote or no reply. So like here's people who basically didn't come through. Confirm promotions. So like look, 5 new people, 3 new people, 2 new people, 2 new people, 7, 8, 4, right? People who are reviewing the product, 3 people are reviewing 6, 6, 3, And obviously it goes down and down there, right? Like you can just see, like that's where we've taken it to now. So what I'm telling you is don't worry about taking it to the level I've just shown you for now. Like just don't get lost. Start off by keeping it simple. Find affiliates, build relationships, end up asking them to promote your site, and you'll make money, right? It's as simple as that. The sequence I've shown you tonight is unreal. I mean that. And I'm just telling you from personal preference of the money that's coming into our accounts, the lifestyle that I've been able to live from doing this, okay? So what we just covered on this module, we've covered setting up an affiliate traction pages, right? Finding affiliates, get their contact details, contact them all like in bulk, right? You send them emails one by one, but you email like 50 people a day, and you start to build relationships with those people. We've spoken about how to do it. You then ask them to promote your stuff. You keep on top of being on top. I coined this phrase. When I was broke, I used to do our cash flow on a month-to-month basis. And what I realized is at the end of the month, our cash flow never matched up. It was like, oh man. So I said, I'm going to do cash flow on a weekly basis from now on with my wife, girlfriend at the time. We just moved into our house and everything. And I called it Keep on Top of Being on Top. And it was Cotobot. Right? So it's like, we're not just on, when we were doing it on a monthly basis, we were on top of our cash flow. But when we were doing it on a weekly basis, we were keeping on top of being on top, right? And I was like, hang on a second, if this is and it was working much better for our cash flow. Like our bills were, everything matched up, and we were just having that extra bit of money, right? It wasn't going to miss. I said, hang on a minute, if I apply this to my internet business, if I keep on top of being on top, then I'm going to be on top. And I wrote about this in this phrase, and I was, people all around the world speak to me about Cotobot. People, this is like one of those things I just said, and people all around the world say, oh, I've been Cotobot in this, and I look at them, I go like, it's crazy how that word spread, and it's pretty cool. But, that's what you need to do. You need to keep on top of being on top of your affiliates, and that's what the spreadsheet will do for you, right? You'll keep on top of them. And you want to leverage them. You want to, you have them for your first product promotion, and then, ask them to get more affiliates on board, or when you do your next launch, you've got them there. They're already there. You leverage them, right? And you make a lot of money. Simple, okay? So with that said, is Alex Jeffrey signing out with a secret affiliate sniper. I really hope you enjoyed this module. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat box right now, and I'll be sure to help you. But to be honest with you, I'm sure you are all ready to get ready, out there, fire, aim, make that money. It is ready for you. I am really excited because I know that if you take action with this, you're going to make money. If you don't have a website yet, brilliant. Build the relationships, you have them in the future. If you have a website right now, this is where you get the traffic from. It's as simple as that. And it doesn't just apply to the internet marketing niche, it applies in every niche. So Nancy just said, what about if we're promoting in Spanish? Well, you find the Spanish affiliates. I mean, what was I on the other day? There's going to be tons of Spanish, there's not as many in the English niche, but I can't think where I was, but there was a lot of Spanish affiliates as well. I can't think what program I was on, but at the end of the day, there's going to be people promoting Spanish websites, and you find them. It's going to be a smaller niche, and that's very cool. So, if you're in the Spanish niche, I mean, you've got a way head start on us. Like, you've got a real advantage over the English niche. Okay, cool, and I appreciate your kind comments there, guys, and support and help of stuff. So yeah, I really appreciate that. So with that said, it is Alex Jeffrey signing out. I see no more questions coming in. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you on a future module. Hope you make money, guys. Ciao for now. AJ out. Peace and love. Ciao. Ooh.